Hey guys, so for today's video I'll be doing a makeup look and the theme I'm going for is Black Barbie. So I wanted to do it around Halloween, but I was just so busy that it got pushed back, October, November, December, June, 3 months. So you know, but yeah, we're gonna do it today and it's gonna be my first time trying it, so yeah, I hope it comes out good. So for this video, I'm just going to be using my everyday face makeup that I use, and I'll be just doing Extravagant eyeshadow and just, I don't know, adding in things that fit the Black Barbie look. Time for a transformation. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm the type of girl who likes to do her face makeup first, but I'm just going to do a little bit different for this video. So first I'm going to apply my foundation, I'm going to do my eyebrows, then I'll go to my eyes, and once I finish my eyes I'll finish with my my highlighting and my contour and all that good stuff. So first I'm going to put on my face primer, and the one that I'll be using is called Moonlight primer, and I will make sure to put all of these products in the description. So I'm going to apply my foundation, and the best foundation ever is by Maybelline. Maybelline Fit Me, oh my gosh. And the color I'm using is 360 Mocha. So I'm gonna take my regular face brush. This is by Wet n Wild. It's just like a big regular face brush. Alright, so now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and basically all I do is I take a pencil and I just outline the shape that I already have and fill them in a little bit. So the color I'm using is a medium brown, and this is also by Maybelline. It's Maybelline New York Expert Wear. Using LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'll be using the colors Fawn and Warm Honey. So I'm going to start out with Fawn for my brows, and I'm just going to outline the shape and clean them up and make them nice and neat. So now that my eyebrows are outlined, I'm going to take my concealer brush and I'm just going to wipe away these, or blend away these harsh lines. So now that I have my eyebrows outlined, I'm going to take a wet beauty blender and just kind of blend it out just that much more and blend it into my foundation. Get my eyelids. So next I'm going to go ahead and get started with my eyeshadow. So I'm going to apply my eyeshadow primer that I always use, and it is by Urban Decay. So this is what it looks like. It comes in like a little tube with like a cute little diamond shaped top on it, and it's Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original. So I'm going to take this and put it all over my eyelid. So I'm going to be using my Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm going to be starting with this color over here in my crease. So I'm using a blending brush by Elizabeth Mott. Alright, so my mirror is over here, but I'm going to be like back and forth. So right now I'm just kind of blotting it in my crease. Then I will blend.
That's good.
Next, I'm going to use this darker purple shade, and I'm going to go strictly on my crease. And the brush I'm using is by e.l.f. and it is a tiny little blending brush. So what I'm going to do next is take a little bit of my eyeshadow base, and I'm going to put it just on my eyelids. So I'm not going to be putting this on my whole entire eyelid, but I will show you guys exactly where I want it. So I am going to just get the inner part and to about right here. Alright, so I've got my base applied, and I used this Urban Decay Naked 2 brush to apply my eyeshadow base, and I'm going to be using this other side of it to apply my hot pink eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow I'm using is this hot pink one in the corner right here. Ugh, this color is so pretty. Alright, so now that I have that applied, I'm going to take a bigger brush and kind of just dust away the excess eyeshadow or the eyeshadow dust. So I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild brush, and it's like a little bit thicker, a little furrier. And I'm just going to do a few swipes like this, and that'll just help blend everything together even more. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with some more purple. Okay, so I'm going to use the same two purples and another pink just to blend in and add more shading and depth to my eyes. So I'm going to take this same pink that I used the first time. Okay, so I'm going to use this pink right below my brow bone. And I'm just going to fill it in a little bit more from when I had shaded previously. And I'm going to blend it out. Alright, then I'm going to take that darker purple and go strictly in my crease. Now I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. Alright, so I'm going to go back to pink, and I'm going to use a little bit of this pink, and then I'll go back to this pink one last time, then I'll be done with eyeshadow for now. So I'm going to take this bigger brush that I used earlier, and I'm going to dip it in this pink. And I'm going to put this pink just a little bit on my outer edges. So then I'm going to go back with this brush, and I'm going to take my bright pink once more and I'm going to go from my tear duct out this way. Alright, so I'm going to take this big brush and just dust it. Alright, so before I get into eyeliner and mascara, I'm just going to finish off my face makeup. So I'm going to take Fawn, and I'm going to put it on my highlight areas. Alright, so after I have applied Fawn, I'm going to take a little bit of warm honey and just go over it in these areas. Alright. So now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend this into my foundation. Like when you're doing your contour and your highlight, that you blend it out well. Make sure that you're not looking crazy, okay? Thank God for beauty blenders, seriously. there's no way like a regular face sponge will be able to do this masterpiece. This eyeshadow looks so good, y'all. Like when I was doing it like up close, I was like, I don't know how this about to look, but it is popping. What? That vibrancy though. Who said dark girls can't do light colors? They lying. They tried it. They tried it. Alright, so now that I have finished highlighting, I'm going to contour. And I contour with a darker, well, I think it's darker, but they're both Mocha, but they're different brands as well. But I contour with a darker foundation shade, and this is the color, what color is this again? Mocha. Okay, this is Mocha 0112 from Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect. So I'm going to take my size 8 brush from LAB Beauty, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this on my contour areas. Alright, so now that I have all that done, I'm going to take this bigger beauty blender, and I'm just going to go over my whole face. Then I will use my setting powder and I will bake my face. So I'm just going to take this bigger end and just do like just some few big splotches just to get all the oil out of my skin and blend my makeup just that much more. Alright, so now I'm going to take my setting powder by HD Flawless, and this is the color Brightening Banana. So I'm going to take it and just put it right over the same spots that I put my concealer at. So while I'm baking, I'm going to apply my eyeliner. Okay, so now I'm going to use this LAB brush in the size 7 to just dust away and blend the setting powder into my face. Alright, so then I'll take my face brush and just do a light dust. Alright, so the next step is to apply my highlighter. So I'm going to be using my favorite highlighter by Colourpop in the color Might Be. And I think this is a really good just neutral color. I think it can work for all skin tones. And it just gives you a nice little glow. So I'm going to apply this with this bigger brush. There's much makeup on it. But I'm going to apply it with this bigger brush. And yeah, I'm going to put it on my cheeks, the tip of my nose, the top lip, and my brow bones. So I'm just going to blot it in there. pigmented that is, good Lord. Ugh, this color is so pretty. I feel like this highlight is more popping than this one. There we go. And then I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and put it on my brow bone.
That's good.
Alright, so now that I've done that, I'm going to take a little bit of this pink that I used on my eyelids and blend it into my highlight. So back to my eyes, I'm going to take this bottom liner brush. I don't know, all I know is it's supposed to help you, get what you want to get down there. So I'm going to take the pink and I'm just going to go on my bottom crease. So time for mascara. I'm gonna use a little bit on my bottom lashes, but I don't want the black from the mascara to mess up the bottom pink that I have, so I'm going to be very careful when applying this. Alright, so I'm gonna do my top lashes as well. And I have no idea what to do with my lips, y'all, but I am going to try to use this color, but we will see how I'm gonna make this work because I do not want to mess up my look. So this is a matte color by Colourpop, and I want to make it into a gloss, so that will be my goal. So I'm not even gonna use a lot of this. I'm gonna use so little, like so little. Alright, so now that I have that, I'm going to take a little bit of this lipstick color that I have by Urban Decay, and it is called Matte Blackmail, and it's like a deep dark purple, and I'm just going to put it on the outside of my lips, but I'm going to use this little brush just because I'm not using a lot at all. I'm trying to make this into a gloss, so yeah.
That's good.
Alright, so now that I have this applied, I'm going to kiss my hand just to take off a little bit more. Then I'll be using this lip gloss by Estee Lauder, and it's called Pure Pops. Okay, and the absolute last step is to spray. So this is my matte spray by LA Girl Pro, and I'm just gonna do about 1 or 2 sprays on my face, and that is it. So this is my final look. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment what you think about this look. Do you guys want to see more makeup tutorials or more hair videos, or what do y'all want to see? Because I'm ready to make it.